Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play West of Loathing. In the last episode, we met a misunderstood cannibal potential cultist who just turned out to be a bloke just out in the sticks with a bed and breakfast. Ah, yes. Let me... Not ironic at all. Let's just turn it straight on its head. Right, we've got a new place we need to go to because we completed the Brentwood Post Office mission. We need to do 5 of these missions to get the lumber that we need to get to the last area, to get to this section of the game. We got to go to Alexandria Ranch. Do you know what? Let's have a look at the Jumble Neck Mine. It's on the way there. Oh, we got a crate as well. We'll open it with our crowbar. A bar of soap and a depressed rancher candy. Thanks for the bar of soap, I guess. What does that do? When it comes from, they call it Thope. Okay. We got this, though. Increases melee damage by 7 for the rest of the day. That sounds good. Okay. Cool. We need to sell this at some point. We can't use it. So we do need to sell it, which is good for 150 meat. That's not bad. Let me guess. This barrel is full of old grease. Okay, nothing foraging. There is foraging over here, though. What? Just grab a handful? No. Alright, so we've got to need something for that, I guess. Rocks. Probably some mine leavings that got piled up here. Let's search the rocks. You poke around in the rocks, you don't find anything of interest. Fair amount of lead in these rocks. This is probably a silver mine. You get them together a lot of times. Are these worth anything? Not enough to be hauling them around. And don't lick them. I wasn't going to. Alright, fair enough. Thank you, Pete. Everything for the... except for the dust all over everything. And the fact that the guy in the desk is a ghost. This looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Oh good, he's a ghost. He's still after his job, though. Fair enough. There's a ghost busily shuffling the ghost of papers on his desk. Excuse me? Kid, I'm busy here. I've got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay? The mine is still running? We're miners, kid. Oh, I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw someone up there, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. Do you know you're a ghost? Do you know you're a pain in the ass? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? Can we talk to him some more? How's business? Oh, just great. Hunky friggin' dory. See this face? This is my happy face. And I'm double excited about answering questions from some random kid that wandered into my office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am. That's quite a silver tooth. You've got in that sarcastic grin. Made it myself. I've made a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away. Okay. Well, I could just take your helmet. A hat rack with the standard issue miner's helmet hanging on it. Let's take it. We got a miner's helmet. Yoink. Gives us +3 armor. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice, to be fair. We will lose 2. We'll lose 2 more moxie. I think it's worth it. Plus, we're going into the mine, so that's fine. What else we got? An old calendar. Looks like work stopped here a bunch of months ago. Okay, what about this? The safe is dirty, but solid looking. Get away from that! The ghostly figure behind the desk growls. Let's take a closer look. You stoop down to take a closer look at the safe. It's a pretty standard heavy-duty safe with a dial-type combination lock. Hey, something wrong with your ears? I told you to get away from there. You're a ghost, not like you can stop me. Let's try and open the safe. Why, you little... Come here! Oh, God, we do actually have to fight him. Okay, well, we got the jump on him, at least. And we can actually just straight up kill him, I think. Yeah, with the old 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, I'll send you to rest, pal. The foreman's ghost is dead. We gain experience for it. He's buggered off. Let's, oh, we need safe cracking 3 for that. What safe cracking have we got? Oh, no, I didn't want to leave. Oh, we haven't got safe cracking at all. Oh, we just killed him for nothing then. Fair enough. There's no one here. You're free to rummage around the desk. Let's do it. Ooh, we got extra gristly jerky and a Jumble Neck mine elevator key. That might be useful for when we go into the elevator and the mines. That's foraging. And we got a silver-toothed skull. It's a little ominous. Alright, it's a little grim. It's a little grim to find a human skull just stashed in a pile of rocks. Unless maybe it was a very small burial mound. Considering the fancy silver tooth, that's maybe not outside the realm of possibility. Indeed. Okay. Well, let's check it out, shall we? This elevator is pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does all seem functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You expect to hear the rumbling of minecarts and the clanging of pickaxes echoing up from below, but there's nothing. Let's unlock the elevator with the elevator key we have. You unlock the lever with the foreman's key and give it a yank. The elevator shudders and it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see as you pull out your lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination as you pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Alright. So what have we got here? We got... The minecart is full of rocks. There doesn't seem to be anything special about them. We can give them a shove. You put your shoulder to the minecart and give it a shove. It trundles down the track and bonks into a big pile of rocks. Ah! We got an old pickaxe! Hooray! It does 10 to 13 to... Whoa! That's actually stronger. Actually, no, is it stronger than the beaver's thigh? Probably not, actually, because that gives me some stats as well. But the old pickaxe is apparently better than the other pickaxe we have. Fair enough. All right, we got bones here. Also, looks like there was a cave in. Let's check it out. What do you think, Pete? I think this weren't no natural cave in. How do you mean? I mean, someone blew up this tunnel deliberate like. You can tell by the stress fractures in the rock, you see, here and here. No, but I'll take your word for it. I have mind-splaining, I should know that. Or at least try and bullshit my way through it. Okay, let's give this one a shove. You put your shoulder into the minecart and give it a shove. It rolls back to the other end of the room. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else here, really, is it? It's a headless skeleton. Skulls. Skullless. Huh. I wonder, while I do a handstand on my lantern, I wonder if that skull we saw at the top might be this guy's. Might be. What else we got? Oh, we got a lunchbox here. Looks like someone forgot their lunchbox down here. They must be real hungry by now. Let's open it. We got a paper bag and some raisins. The paper bag. This wax paper sandwich bag didn't do its job very well. Though, to be fair, 6 months is a long time to expect a sandwich to stay fresh, indeed. And raisins. Increase my melee damage by 15 for the rest of the day. That's good. All that for raisins. Wow. Good old raisins. Okay. This is a crate of old dynamite. Dynamite gets very dangerous when it ages. But I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick if you've decided you want one. I've decided that. You pick up a stick of old dynamite. I don't recommend you do a lot of hopping up and down while you're carrying it. Oh god, it's the bloody, it's the Castlevania 64 thing all over again, isn't it? We got an unstable stick of dynamite. Why do I feel like we use it on the cave-in? Right. No? The nitroglycerin is starting to sweat out of this dynamite and crystallize on the outside. This makes it extremely dangerous, and you should probably not try to use it in a fight. I mean, you also shouldn't be carrying it around in your pockets. But it's a little late for that warning. Huh. Okay, where do those minecarts go? How about this? This looks like a... Oh, wait, there's the minecart. Lever controls the junction of the minecart tracks. There we go. It looks like the lever controls, yep, it makes a satisfying ka-chonk noise. We can stick the old dynamite in here. Sure. You wedge a stick of the unstable old dynamite into the minecart. This can't possibly go awry. Now if we push it. Okay. It disappears in the next room. After a moment, you hear a distant clank noise. Okay. It's over here now. And we have this lever. Sod it. Let's pull the lever. Lever mechanism is rusted and stuck. This is going to require some heavier duty than a can of oil, seems like. Can I get this to shove? It's locked by some kind of mechanism. Okay. Can we pull this? Well, we can, but we sort of want it to go this way, really, don't we? To go into here. Well, it seems like that's locked, and we need something quite heavy duty to sort it out. Which, right now, we don't have. I reckon there's not really much we can do right now. Yeah. Okay, let's leave then. I think we're done there for the moment. Let's go to Alexandria Ranch, where we were supposed to be going. But we may come back to the Jumble Neck Mine eventually. Oh, God. Punching time. There's no way past these cows except through these cows. Let's fight them. All right, cows. We got the jump on them as well. We can just kill them in one hit. Punch. We are the king of cow punching after all. All right, let's pep talk them. Sure. There you go. Yeah, you whiffed because you're too weak. You're so weak. Here, have another punch. There you go. What the noise it makes. Hey, you even whiffed Pete. Pete! Of all people. You're all dead now. Alright, what do we got? We got smoldering leather. We got tainted beefsteak. We got some experience too. Very nice. Wow, this place has really been blown to pieces. Okay. This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. I've got the Diary of Alexandria. Okay. What are these then? This increased my muscle by 6. Okay. We got the diary. It's a small diary. It's crispy around the edges and it smells like gunpowder. Okay. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify. So she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions. For example, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. So the cellar would be an important place to go to. There's a heap of smoldering books. Let's dig through it. The overdue Breadwood book. Well, we found it. We found what we needed. It is very much destroyed. This half-burnt library book represents 12.5% of the total stock of the Breadwood Public Library. It's not a great library, is it? To be honest, I don't read books. Like at all, as an adult. Not much at all. I don't own many. I still probably have more books than the Breadwood Library. Right, let's have a look at this bookshelf. Oh, we got more advanced cow punching. Yes. Let's see what else we got. Okay, what we got now? Thick skin. Increases armor. That sounds good. You then try to put the sandpaper back into the book and end up ruining the whole thing. Yeah, a piece of sandpaper that essentially I rubbed sandpaper on my skin. That's what I did. That's what I did. That's not great, really, is it? Okay, so that boosted my armor. Cool. My armor is now 7. That's quite alright. That's quite good. So there's a cellar down here, which you would want to go to. Ooh, it's half a cannonball, the front half. Let's investigate. Ooh, we found Fort Treason. Okay, you pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right into the surface. This bombardment was done by the army. Why did the army do this? I'm looking here. It's a solid steel vault door. Okay, well that leads to the cellar, but we have no way of getting to it yet. Maybe in Fort Treason there will be a way to get there. There's Fort Treason. Let's go straight there. Oh, we've also got the a new location as well. Okay, the Curious Abandoned Well. We'll leave it well enough alone for the moment. Yeah, good pun. Awful. Right. It's a demi-culverin cannon. Let's look closely. Look at the cannon. It's a fine cannon. Demi-culverin in size. Let's insert a cannonball. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Seems rational. Indeed it does. Right, let's go into Fort Treason. Let's have a look up here first. It's a nice view up here. Good. Okay, how about the barracks? Something we can use our lockpicking for it, potentially. Looks like they left in the middle of dinner. Let's get the leavings. We got some sarsaparilla and some Vienna blood sausages. This increased my muscle by 3, and the sarsaparilla increases my moxie by 3 for the rest of the day. Very nice. I'm more interested in these lockboxes. Lockpicking and a needle. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. We got a flare, we got some bullets, we got a full canteen. Sounds good. This puts out fires. This is a targeting flare. This deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures, and then we set enemies on fire. Okay. Cool. The lock on this footlocker has rusted away to almost nothing. Let's kick it open then. An army field trauma kit and 2 incendiary bullets. The trauma kit restores 10 health. Fair enough. What else have we got? This one is still locked. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, we got a military school class ring. Very nice. Hardtack, more healing, silver bullet, a key to PO Box 114, and Private Mathal's diary. And we'll kick this one open. Private Lemon's diary, some smelling salts and a chemical bullet. Okay, we got some diaries here. Let's read this one. A battered and dog-eared army issue diary. The cover says, Private Mathal, barely legible in a college of gravy stains. Let's read it. Most of Private Mathal's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Mathal puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection was actually an enemy spy outpost, Mathal felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent the imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Mathal stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. The place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Mathal returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends here with no conclusion to the story. Well, we got something for Dirtwater at least, so we can go back there eventually. How about Private Lemon's diary? This is the immaculately cared for, standard army issue diary labeled Private Lemon. It's private in 2 ways. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Towards the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with the descent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Okay. What else we got here then? That's all? Okay. Looks like to me then, Dirtwater's a place to go back to, since we do have a key. So, oh, we've also got someone, oh, yeah, we're going to Dirtwater anyway, that's fine. Sure, yeah, you can come to Dirtwater, sure. Alright, I'll give you, wait a minute, you got 2 horses hitched to the wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of, yeah, just help them to Dirtwater, sure. You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. You gain experience for that. Well, we're going there anyway, so that's fine. That's okay. Right. We Can probably open one of these now. You find P.O. Box 114, which you found the key for at Fort Treason. Let's open the box. Aha. You open the box. It's empty except for a single sheet of cardstock with columns of numbers on it in tiny print. The Fort Treason ballistics chart. What does that do? Let's have a look. This chart is full of details on the precision firing of demi-culverin artillery cannon. You know what? I bet that cannon could blow the vault door at Alexandria Ranch open if you could figure out a way to target it. That would be a way to do it, yes. Can we just take the cannon? Do we have to push the cannon? There's skeletons that want to fight us, sure. We'll just punch you in the face a couple of times. Like this. Punch, punch, punch. You're dead. It's really nice getting the old 1-2. The old 1-2 is really useful. 1-2-3, sorry. Okay. Oh no! How dare you! That's Crazy Pete. He's my friend, damn it. He's the only friend I've got in the world. I'm not letting him die. We got some stuff. And some experience. Lovely. Right. Now, can we insert our cannonball? No. Huh. Okay. Alright. How about back to Alexandria Ranch? See what else is around here. Oh! We've got a north-southwestern lightning snake. Yeah, sure, we'll fight you. I mean, we do just... Yeah, the old 1-2-3 is nuts. Look at that. Dead in one. Dead in one. Well, technically 3. We got electric snake skin and snake venom bladder. Very nice. I mean... There is something we need to do to... Oh, we got a flare! Alright, yeah, we'll place a targeted flare here. Sounds good. Now we go back and use the cannon. We need to know where it is for... Ungolith! Can you go away, please? Punch, punch, punch. Alright, there you go. You have now gone away. We've got stuff to do, damn it. We got an Infernal Soul Fragment. Infernal Soul Fragment, though. And some horns and some geodes. Alright, now can we do this? You peer through the rangefinder at the distant smoke of your targeting flare. You consult the ballistics chart and turn the little knobs and cranks and stuff to the appropriate places. You root around in your pack and find a match. Let's light it up. Boom! If that didn't open the vault door, then those grapes are probably sour anyway. Alright, we're literally looting. Probably, we've got the military cemetery now. Well, that's just peachy. Right. Do we open the vault? Looks like we did. The cellar. Books and books and books. Let's take a book. Percussive maintenance. Very nice. We've got more advanced cowpunching. You'll love to see that. And how to cheat at poker. Okay. Oh, we need lockpicking for all of these. Okay. I need a lot of experience for lockpicking as well. Ah, okay. Well, we can use these though, at least. So that's all right. Gives you the percussive maintenance skill. Let's do the punching first, though. Gore or Menacing Moo? I mean, I guess I'll do Menacing Moo next. Sure. There you go. We then leap forth a Fuzzro Moo at the book, and it dies. Where it goes. How to cheat at poker. Get the Dirty Poker skill. Okay. You got the skill Dirty Poker. Cool. And we'll do this as well. Lovely. Quickly memorize the book. Once you're done reading it, you notice the book's spine is cracked. You try and fix it by hitting it really hard, but you end up just smashing the book into powder. Whoops. Alright, so what new things have we got then? Oh, there's thick skin. Alright. Dirty Poker. So, okay, that could be useful. Because of maintenance, you can fix things the easy way. Nice. Okay, I mean, yeah, we need a lot of experience. Okay, remember this. Remember this, me. When we get the experience, put it in a lockpicking, get those books. Oh, that was quite good. That was quite good. We only need one more cow punching book, and we've got all the cow punching stuff as well. Good old cow puncher. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go for a break here, folks. For the next episode of Let's Play West of Loathing, I guess we're just taking the book back. Maybe we'll stop off at the cemetery beforehand. I'll see you then.